maximum capacity. Landing gear retracted.
Docking coupler disengaged. Observe station regulations on exit.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
All 7, Commander. Docking permission requests are mandatory prior to landing. Clearance denied. Docking permission denied. You need to move within 7.5 kilometers of our carrier. Clearance granted. Move directly to your allocated pad. You're clear for automated approach. Please sit back and relax, Commander.
Landing gear deployed.
Landing complete. Clear to disembark. Welcome to our carrier, Commander.
Landing gear retracted.
Landing clamps disengaged. Departure authorized.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
Hotel Echo. It's a pleasure to have you at this federal station, Commander. Okay, Commander, make your way to landing pad 17. Assisted docking initiated.
Landing gear deployed.
Hello,
Hello.
can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. What's going on?
Contact confirmed.
Just shooting mostly. I
Returning to the
just
remains
got the
of the
game, so
vehicle
I'm just
hangar.
learning about it. What about you?
I am loading up tritium to my carrier so I can go on a trip. Hopefully.
Oh, okay. I think my game might be oh, never mind. Like I was stuck in a jump or something for like a long time.
It does that sometimes.
No, I took a mission, but like then I found out that I need a bunch of cargo space for it, but I don't have enough.
Just need a bigger ship then.
Yeah. Is there anything you recommend doing for now, or?
Oh,
Because I don't know, I just started, so I don't really know what to do, to be honest.
well, first learn how to fly and land. Once you get that down, I would start running courier missions, which is data, just to get familiar with flying.
Okay,
And then from there, I mean, you can dabble in a whole bunch of things. It depends on what you want to do or what you're interested in.
I don't, like I asked around in the chat, and they told me to. Oh, and I forgot how it's called. Let me check. To do that. 1 second, I just forgot the name of it. Uh, Exobiology, yeah. He told me to try that.
Oh, that's a good one. Good money making.
I'm just a bit confused on how to do it. But yeah,
Well,
they sent me a video, so
yeah,
like
well,
I guess I'll follow it.
yeah, I would do that first. And then basically you just find a planet that has them, but you got to scan. There's a couple different ways because you have to scan the system, then you got to scan the system like honk to get what's out there in the system when you enter it. Then you got to go into the spectrum scanner to scan each planet. That will tell you if there's exobiology on that planet. Then you go to
Then I gotta go on the planet.
then you go on the planet and find them. Well, then you have to
Okay,
probe it. When you get to the planet's surface out in space, when you approach it, then you have to probe it, and that will tell you the location of said exo, and then you land. And then you have to find 3 samples. Each sample has to be a distance away from the samples, so you get a good, sample section. You get 3 samples, and
okay.
you're good to go.
And like it makes a bunch of money and stuff.
can make a lot of money if you, one, you find a planet that hasn't been landed on, and it's the first discovery. You can make a lot of money. But if you want to stay in the bubble, I think there's a exo roads to riches type situation that you can do. That
Oh,
will
that's
tell you
pretty cool.
that will tell you what to do, like where to go if you want to stay in the bubble. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'll check that. And I'm got stuck. Like I don't know what to do. Like I need to get to the system. Like I don't have enough range to
You,
get to it for some reason. But I managed to also sorry for my bad English. It's not
no,
my
no, you're
first
okay. No, I
language.
understand. No, I understand what you're saying. So you probably have either a jump range and or fuel tank that's too small to get to where you're going. How many jumps is it to the place you want to go?
One sec, I'll tell you. Also, is there a way to shut the notification thing off? Because she's talking all the time.
Do you have ED Copilot?
Yeah, I think that's what it is. It's like a
There,
woman voice.
or is it when you like click on something? Did you download a third-party app or is it just part of the game?
Part of the game, like, it just speaks all the time. Like she. It's
Oh yeah.
about the anniversary or something.
Oh, I don't. Oh, you must have the radio on, Galnet.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just gotta shut that off.
The,
You just have to look at the options there and shut that off.
is it in the game options or ship options?
Let me look. Ship options. Are you on computer? I'm guessing you're on computer.
Yeah.
You have to be. 4. So your right screen, all the way to the end, you'll see the playlist. Then you can just cancel it.
Playlist.
Yep. So you go to your modules, where your ship modules, your ship, your inventory. That menu on the right side. The
Yeah.
very last icon is like a little wavy icon. That's the radio.
Oh, yeah, I see it. I see it.
There you go.
Okay.
Yeah, that's annoying.
Yeah.
If it keeps
It,
playing.
it is annoying. I don't know how I even turned that on. Like,
There could
it's
be a
quiet or something.
hotkey that's automatically set up and you tapped it and you don't even know it.
Probably, yeah. Like, I'm on PC, but I use a controller. I don't know if that's weird.
All right.
Okay, wait. How many jumps does it take?
You might just need a better ship, honestly.
Insufficient jump range. That's what it says.
Okay. What's your jump range? What ship are you in right now?
I'm in the starter ship, the
Cobra?
Sidewinder.
Oh, the Sidewinder. Yep. Okay. All right. So, got a couple options. One, you can go into your galaxy map, I believe.
Okay.
You can go to route settings and see, and that's the third icon from the bottom.
Yeah, I see it.
Check that out. It should say your jump range at the bottom, and then there's different data. So there's like economic route, fastest route.
Yeah, I'm in the economic route right now.
Click on fastest routes. That will change it, and see if that changes things for you.
Let's see. One sec. Still says I don't have enough range. Which is kind of weird because I managed with the same ship jump to the place like I am right now, and then it says I can't go back the same way.
Do you have cargo?
Right now, no.
Okay. Yep. So that's not a factor. Well, that's a conundrum.
Yeah, this is just weirding me out.
Landing gear retracted.
Cause like, how can I like not have enough range to go back the way I came from?
That is a good question. What's your range and
Where do I see it again?
light years? So you can go to the galaxy map and go to the planner that you just looked at, in the bottom it'll tell you what your light range, your jump light range is.
Like where it shows the route settings.
It's let's see. Oh,
Oh, here it is. Jump range 9.3 meters.
that's why. Okay. Are you in a system that has some parts for yourself where you can like upgrade your ship? Like, is there a station that maybe you can go and try to update?
I can get to one. I know I can get to one.
I would definitely do that and then change out your FSD because you just got the starter ship. See if you can update your jump range just by changing out some modules.
Okay.
I would
Then
do
let
that.
me go there. Alright, so let me go there. Oh wait, so I did not want to dock. Oh yeah, okay. Are you from the States or?
Yep.
I'm from the Middle East. It's like midnight for me.
Oh, cool.
Okay. Map navigation. I should have it bookmarked. Yeah. I'm still kind of confused on like how the ship radar works, cause like I always get confused if directions and stuff.
Yeah, this game is pretty tough. It's a big learning curve. It's fun once you understand what you need to do.
Yeah, probably is. I mean, I assume it's worth it because there's so much content. Like from what I saw, at least.
Yeah. Yeah, they keep adding stuff, so that's a good thing.
How long is this game going for? Like 10 years or something like that?
Yep. About. I mean, I started on PlayStation 4 and then moved to PC when they dropped console. I've been playing
Yeah,
for a long time.
how long? Like 3 years, something like that.
I've been playing like 9.
Jesus, that's a long time.
Yeah, I do exploration typically though. So I just fly out places with my carrier and just kind of battle around.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. I do some on-ground stuff. I've updated some weapons and stuff, but mainly I do exploration.
Yeah, that's one I want to do as well, because like I really like how the galaxy looks in space hill.
Yeah, it's fun just to get out where no one's been. I usually park my carrier and do survey trips where I'll just like survey around my carrier. It's kind of fun.
What's the thing I targeted? Oh, there it is. Like, is PvP like hard in this game, or
I
how
don't do
does it
much.
work?
I don't do much combat, but can be depending. I don't typically play in open.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
I usually play in private servers because I don't want to get ganked by anybody. NPCs are pretty easy to get escape from. Player characters is harder.
Yeah, because they're smart.
The main thing that you're going to want to do is get a lead in something. So whether that's trade, exploration, combat, something, you need to get a lead in so you can get to some of the main systems where you can get all of the equipment that you need for your ship.
Okay.
So I would focus on, like, if you want to do EXO, get a lead in EXO so you can have access to Shinrada, so you can get
What's
Shinrada's
Shinrada?
Shinrada's a system. It has Jameson Memorial on it. That is the main. Well, not the main. The the biggest. You have to have your permit. You have to get elite to get the permit to go there. That station has every module that you can buy in the game, as long as you have access to those things. Some of them you have to
Yeah.
do something, and so by getting elite in anything will help you get access to that, and then you can update your ship, that sort of thing.
Okay. So Shimal, so for now, okay, so basically I think like from what people told me, like I wanna get some money, then buy a Cobra or a Viper. I forgot which one.
It doesn't matter. It depends on what you would like to do. Like you want a little bit of more updated ship, so you can get at least a little bit more range. It really depends on what you want to do. Viper is really good at combat. Cobra's pretty good, but not the best at combat. And then there's also you're gonna want to grind out some rank too, right? You have to,
Yeah.
depending on what ships you want, right? Some of them are ranked locked. So like the Alliance, if you want the cutter, if you want cutter, you'll need to unlock that. If you want the Corvette, which is the biggest combat ship for a player character, then you'll have to grind out some ranks in that as well. Just
So
depends on.
basically, I gotta set a goal for myself, basically.
Yeah, you gotta find out right now. I would just explore what do you like to do.
Yeah.
But you gotta have a ship that will get you to said place to explore that, right? Because the
Well, I
first ship,
just
the
got to
Sidewinder, is
the.
terrible.
Yeah, I'm slowly realizing that like the distance I can barely go anywhere. Okay, let's see if I can upgrade my. What you say I need to know to get more distance?
Your FSD booster, see if you can get a Class A in it, or whatever. I don't think a Class A fits in it, but like whatever you can update that. You can change your armor. It's usually in the primary one, and the secondary modules. See what you can do to increase your range. You at least want 20. You want more than 9.
Okay, because I already tried upgrading it, but like I did buy some things, but like I still don't have enough distance. But maybe I just picked the wrong things. I want my FSD. My FSD and power.
Yeah, so there's a couple ways of doing it. You can increase range a couple different ways. You can decrease weight, or you can increase like some of the mods that are more powerful. You want to stay away from B class items. Those are heavy items, really heavy. Um, really pointless actually. A tier are the best tiers, but they also you have to balance, the quality of the system and the weight of said system because it's a balancing act.
Yeah. Okay. I think to save weight, I guess I can get rid of weapons for now because it's not like I'm gonna fight anyone.
Yeah, I mean right now you're just paddling around. Honestly, I would do data missions back and forth from places just to get used to the game a little bit, and then grind out some EXO if you want to do on planet side stuff.
Okay.
If you're already good at flying, it doesn't matter then,
I guess I'm decent at flying. Like I haven't crashed or anything. Wait, hold on. This is totally off topic, but you said they stopped updating the PlayStation, the console version?
Oh yeah, they did that years ago, probably 3
Why
years now.
though?
Because they don't like money. I don't know. So you can play it on
Maybe.
legacy mode, but you can't play the new content.
So like, if you want to play the new content, you need to buy the game again for PC.
Correct. Well, I think they'll allow you to. They allowed people to transfer. So I transferred my profile to PC, which was cool. So when they did the transfer, I got a PC and then I transferred it over. I technically
That's
still
pretty
have
good.
my account on my PlayStation. So, but I can only play it in the legacy mode, which you can play in legacy mode, which is fine, but it's not the, it doesn't have all the new contents and new ships and stuff.
All the new content and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I already bought the best thing you can buy from the power plant, which is a C-grade.
Yeah, you're going to want to change your FSD drive if you can, update it. It's a small ship, so
Let's
it'll only allow you so much.
see. Right now I have 2C. Can I get anything better? Everything is incompatible.
And it might not even have stuff. I don't know where you're at, so you might not even have modules for your ship at said station. Not every station has everything.
I think maybe I'll just need to play a bit and get a new ship. How much does the...
Yeah, I would do that. Like, some of the ships are... I mean, it depends on what you want to do. Cobra, Viper's not a bad starting ship.
I think I'll get the Viper because it's cheaper and I can get it with like 2 missions.
Yeah, I would do that.
Hopefully.
You just need some of the better range, honestly. Right now, because you
Yeah.
gotta... If you're gonna do EXO, you gotta be able to travel a little bit. It's a must. Because you're traveling, to different systems to look for stuff.
So I'll get the Viper and then we'll see what we'll do.
Landing gear retracted.
It's the missions here.
Restrict speed until clear of our carrier.
Not data. Is the way to filter the mission so I can only see data transport?
I believe there is. In the mission thing, there is. There's a on top if you're in like a station and you go to look at the missions. On the top, there's material, money, that sort of thing. It'll tell you what you can get.
Yeah.
That's where you filter it.
Guess I'll go credits.
Oh shoot! Oh, there it is. Okay.
Thing takes cargo and I do not have space. Okay, here's some data. Okay, accept.
Let me see.
You have less than no fire zone. Take care, Commander.
I'll just take a bunch of data missions. All this stuff that like all the missions that like requires cargo space do give a bunch of money though. From what I see.
EXO is really lucrative.
Yeah, once I get the Viper, I'm gonna start doing that.
I think that's where I want to go. Okay.
Frameshift drive.
I haven't seen a lot of players so far.
Are you playing
Like
in open?
yeah.
Well, I mean, it's a big galaxy.
So like I assume like in the starter area there would be more.
Well, if you're in the did you leave the starting system?
Yeah.
Okay, you should be. If you're in the bubble, you'll run into people more often. Um, bigger places, like once you get your permit for Sol, our solar system, you'll run into people there for sure.
Yeah, cause like so far even the people like, they don't do like they don't use chat, they don't do anything.
Zorgon Peterson, Tango, Hotel, Echo. Federal Flight Control would like to welcome you to this facility. Access
your data to... Why doesn't it show me where they need... Oh, there it is. Like, what are you doing right now in the game? Just managing your ships?
I'm sorry, what was that?
What are you doing in the game, like right now? Managing your ships and stuff?
Oh, I'm just I'm loading tritium up on my carrier, so I can.
What's that like?
It's the fuel for the player carriers to travel.
Oh, okay.
So I'm just filling it up because I'm gonna take my carrier out and go do things.
Do you have like a specific place in mind or just exploring it randomly?
I don't know. I did a probably about 5 years ago now, maybe 3. I did a survey trip where I did like 300 systems I discovered around my carrier. So I might go back out, but I don't want to go to the same place. My problem.
I just like start from there.
Yeah, because I don't know how many. I don't even know how many systems I have discovered. I think it's a lot.
Well, you need to go really far out to start discovering new stuff.
You don't have to go too far out. In the bubble you do, but once you get closer to Stag A, it's not bad.
What's the bubble, like the major player area?
The bubble was before colonization 100 light years from Sol was considered the bubble. The second bubble was considered to be Colonia, which Colonia is a secondary. That's another hub where there's a lot. But since we've done colonization, it's bigger now. The bubble's expanded because player characters have made claims to systems and built stations.
Wait, so like the bubble is like everywhere players are reached? Like I still don't really get it.
Yeah, so like the colonization, the bubble's bigger now because we've made it bigger physically. Because we were able to build,
Planets?
yeah.
Okay.
I've like I've discovered 22,000 systems.
Jesus. Does exploration go faster with with more players or more guys, or it doesn't really matter?
Doesn't matter. Oh, come on now.
What the hell is it? Like I targeted the port, but I can't find it. Ah, here it is. What the hell did I miss? I got like 200 messages on WhatsApp. Interesting.
Yeah, this game's a little funky when it comes to like we go lock on something and sometimes it'll glitch out a little bit.
And I'm still like I still need to get used a bit to like directions and stuff, cause like I lock onto something, but then like I miss it,
Oh yeah.
then it disappears from me.
Usually, how I do it is if once it hits 7 light seconds from your destination, you throttle down to 25% throttle, and coast in.
Is there like a way to do that automatically?
You can go into your settings and set a hotkey for throttle this, that, or the other thing if you would like. You can do that. I just throttle down, but you can set a hotkey for that if you wanted to.
I'll mess around with it later. Contacts, quest locking. I'll be right back. I'm getting a cup of water.
Okay.
Greetings, Commander. We're glad to have you.
Okay, I'm back.
All right.
Missions. Does the Viper have a lot of cargo space or
No,
not that much?
no, none of those ships that you're talking about getting have cargo space. They're not really for um, trading and stuff. It's more like general travel and
Because I have a mission I took where I need like a bunch of cargo space, like, and then read what happens if I like abandon it in like a mission.
just be careful. If you abandon the mission, nothing happens. You might lose a little bit of rep, but it doesn't sound like you have a lot of rep anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Okay.
If you have cargo and you abandon it in front of a system like our station, like you're in the station, it will um, give you fines for each ton.
Alright, then I'm all good. I can just abandon it. Okay. I feel like there's a whole market for the game, or like it's not that complicated.
Yeah, there's a whole market. I would use Inara as a third-party website. You can look at different things.
Like prices and everything.
hmm Yeah, you
And
missed out on the
I've
days where you could use Elite Dangerous database. That was a third-party app that you could just get. That was really cool. The problem though is they no longer it's no longer operational. But
like no longer supported.
correct. But Inara is, so you can actually sign in and upload like I'm logged in as my commander, so it has all my stuff and it tells you what you have and what you get, what you need. especially for exploration. So that's
Okay,
what's
that's fair. I actually opened the website right now. Sounds pretty cool. In Nara, you said?
in Nara. Yep.
Okay, yeah, found it. Well, this is like a whole blog, whole forum. A lot of Germans. Like you
It's got
see a lot of Germans, Russians. What were you saying?
yeah, it has everything that you need on there. Yeah, I guess you're right. So they have commander stories. People do role playing, so they'll post stories, logbooks.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah, I
Where
have
do you
them.
find those?
I think you can just go. Well, on the main page, there's a whole bunch of them. You can at the bottom it says show more logbooks. Just click on it, and now if you want to do your own once you log in, I think
And
it's
then like I can just type my own blog and stuff.
yep. I can do. You can do messages. What I like to do is like I'll send commanders messages. So say I travel to like I'm out in space, deep space, and I go to a say I don't have my carrier and I stop at a carrier.
Yeah,
I always find the commander and send a message to him, which is
that's
kind of
really cool.
yeah, yeah. And usually they respond. Eventually they respond.
Even if it takes a while and stuff.
Yeah. I mean, some people if they don't use Anara, they don't, they're one, but a lot of people do respond.
Maybe I'll try it out later when I get more experience. I heard that like you can get stuck in the middle of space without fuel and stuff. Like did that ever happen to you?
Um, been close to having to call the fuel rats, which is like the group that comes and saves people. I've been close to. I was exploring the top part of the galaxy, like straight up top plane of the galaxy, and there's not a lot of
Okay.
stars up there. And the ship I was using was Anaconda, which is a the biggest one of the well before the Caspian, the biggest exploration ship. But you could only do like 3 jumps on a basic tank, and so I was pretty close to running out of fuel. I had to manually plot to a star that was, you know, able to scoop. But
Yeah.
I haven't I haven't been stuck. A lot of people do. You can just get a hold of fuel rats; they'll come save you. If you're ever damaged in deep space, you'd also call the Hall Seals. They're a group that come out and repair people and also refuel.
That is really cool. Like there's a whole group so that
Oh yeah, it's
like the
awesome.
community seems like really fun.
Yeah, it's been good. Our squad's pretty cool.
Like this of them,
Yeah, the new pilots initiative. We're just in a flight academy basically.
like they teach you the basics of the game and all that thing, because that's how it looks like.
Yep, that's what we do. We're pretty cool like that.
I haven't really ever seen any games that have a community like this. Like there's a bunch, everyone's helping each other out basically.
Well, I mean, bigger games like World of Warcraft and stuff like that have that if you find the right group.
Yeah, that's also true. Wait, maybe actually, do I have enough for, for another jump?
Set an air. Oh, just got kicked out.
Which ship are you using? Like
I'm
the
using
largest exploration?
no, I'm using the Panther Clipper right now because it's the biggest trading ship, so I can haul tritium.
Oh, okay. Oh, like is it expensive or something? Like how how much is it?
I don't know what the base cost is. It's an expensive ship, and I have it
Sounds
engineered too. So
what's engineering?
I've upgraded it. So engineering, you can update your modules through an engineer. You have to unlock them though. So I've updated some of them to make bigger cargo space and things of that nature. So I can carry a lot.
Pretty cool. But I'll probably learn about all of it later.
5, 12. Okay. All right. I'll be right back.
Okay. hello. No. Excuse me.
Attention all personnel. Frameship drive has been engaged. Attention. Counting down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
They're like really loud stations, like starports and stuff.
Final checks are processed.
Loud ones?
Large, like
Large?
huge,
Oh,
huge
yeah,
ones.
yeah. I mean, there's some planetary ones that are pretty cool.
Planetary ones?
Planetary bases, yeah.
That's, that sounds really cool. Are they like player-made ones, or like it's only
Both. Well, players
you
can make
probably
them,
need...
and also just, basic stations.
Oh, okay. They probably need like a huge group for that then. Like are there player factions, or like each one does his own thing, his own thing?
There's both. So, if you're part of a squad and you expand something, your squad kind of gets it. It depends on who owns the station and who or owns the system. So certain squads own different systems, or at least the major um, faction for that. So it depends.
Oh, okay. That's a pretty cool system.
Yeah, I'm not an expert in it. Usually, if you do combat stuff and you work with like expanding, through combat, expanding territory for the squad, then like you have to learn that how you do things, how you start wars, what you do in different states. Like like is it expansion state for the system? Is it famine? Is it you know there's a whole bunch of different sets.
Starting to sound like Eve.
Pretty much.
Like I tried to get into Eve like one time, but like way too much shit for my eyes. And from what I understand, it's like pretty pay to win.
Yep. Eve's always been like that.
Landing gear retracted.
Yeah, like I heard about fights that like
Landing clamp
cost
disengaged.
actual
You are clear.
like $500,000 or some shit.
Cannot comply. Cannot comply. Frameshift drive charging.
You are now clear of the area.
How long does the fuel like? How long can you go on like without any refueling?
Depends. Do you have a fuel scoop? If you
Like,
have a fuel scoop, you can just forever.
what's that? Like, how do you call it?
A fuel scoop
Field scope?
is, yeah,
Field scope.
so
Okay.
certain stars you can refuel on the stars. You just go around it and it refuels your ship.
Oh, that's cool. It's like basically infinite range.
Yeah, so exploration ships, you definitely need a fuel scoop because otherwise you would run out of fuel.
Yeah. Okay. Time bonus.
I think I am not the right place.
Guess you'll find out.
Yep, I have to.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
I saw the Viper is gonna be faster and stuff.
Should be.
I just like the vibe this game gives. You can just chill in space. Like, I really like it. I don't know how to explain it.
Yeah, that's why I like it. That's why I like exploration.
Yeah, makes sense.
I like to rush to a location and then just spend months just flying around.
Like flying around the system.
Yeah, just check all the systems out. See if I can find something that's rare. This game is huge. It's a one-to-one of the galaxy.
Yeah, like I wonder how they managed to do that.
Well, I think they just plotted the known stuff that we know, like the major features, and then they procedurally generated the rest of it to fill in the blanks.
Yeah, that makes sense. Like you can probably. I heard like you can come to the nebulas and stuff that we know about. Just don't know where they are.
I mean, the galaxy's huge. We haven't even done 1% discovery of the
Like in the
galaxy.
game.
Yeah, we haven't even discovered 1% of the game as players. But
In 10 years, Jesus.
a lot of systems are really boring though. There's not a lot of action going on, right? When you're out in the
Yeah.
black, out in the middle of nowhere, there's nothing. So, I don't bring weapons typically with me
Mm-hmm.
because there's no need. There's no pirates, there's no Thargoids, there's nothing.
Okay. So like there's pretty much nothing.
Yeah, but then you go to a systems like there's a lot of like the same stuff, right? A whole bunch of ice planets or, like just it can get boring in that light.
So I guess it makes sense why people don't explore as much.
Well, as soon as you get out to do exploration, they always do something in the bubble that I want to do, right? There's always an event or something going on. I'm like, oh, that'd be fun, but then I'm already out there.
Yeah, like it would take you like how long? Like a month
Well,
to get back.
not anymore.
Is like you get back to the bubble like pretty quickly?
Now I
How does
can.
that work?
Yeah, now I can with the new Caspian. If you do neutron ship jumping, which is neutron stars, you fuel up your FLE drive. You can do 400 light years of jump. I think mine's 413
Landing
light
gear
years.
That's huge.
Yeah, and so you jump neutron star to neutron star. I didn't even have to refill the plutonium, which is like 20,000 light years because I feel like an hour. So they're making it more accessible, which is
Yeah, because probably before that it like took you a month or something to go back.
months, months. I went to a ship with 20 jump range.
Okay.
Took me ever, and I went to the point which was the furthest point on the side of the galaxy, the from the bubble or soul. I did that. I jumped into 60, 65, and that took me a long time.
To go back?
No, I went there and back. Yeah, so a long time. That was before carriers. There was no carriers. You couldn't refuel at carrier because now there's a whole bunch of player carriers out there. So now you can just, stop, refuel, repair. It's pretty safe. Back then, there was nothing out there. It was just you and your ship.
Yeah, and then basically if you're stuck, you're pretty much cooked probably.
I mean, people will come save you, but it's going to take a long time to
How
come
does that
save you.
even work, like the fuel ads?
Oh, so they have a website. So say you're in trouble. They have a list of things they'll tell you to do. Like they'll tell you to power down certain modules, especially if you're almost out of fuel. There's a checklist.
Okay.
They'll do a checklist of things. You'll put in a ticket, which then will send a. They have their own dispatch, so you send a ticket in, say that you need help and where you're at and what your level is at, and then they will contact you, tell you, because you also put in like your contact information, either Discord or whatever, how they can message you, say I'm this far out, because then they're gonna tell you to log out so you don't die.
Yeah.
And then you wait for them, and then you log back in, and then they'll fuel you up.
That's really cool.
Yeah. I was part of them. I didn't really do much with them though because I didn't understand the dispatch system. They literally have a dispatch queue where they'll be sitting there just waiting for rescues, like first aid type stuff. It's crazy.
Yeah. Probably, maybe I can join them. Like, how hard is it to join them?
Easy. You just sign up. They take anybody.
Oh, but you really do need anybody.
I mean, all you have to do is
Missions.
register on their website, and then
And then I
you have
get
to figure out the dispatch system that I couldn't figure out, or just didn't care to, because you log into the dispatch system, so that you can start getting dispatch. Because once like there's a request, you say I'm on my way, and then you give ETAs and you contact there's a whole
the
thing.
person and stuff.
Yeah, it's pretty cool though. I mean, it's interactive, it's fun. A lot of people do like. I mean, you'd be surprised how many explorers get screwed over because sometimes you'll get in a star system where there's some gaps in the galaxy, the wings of the
So there's
galaxy, that
nothing?
there's nothing. Stars are further apart, and so it's there's a lot of dangers exploring. You can get stuck. Happens all the time.
Okay, I can buy the Viper now.
Nice.
That's what I'm gonna do. The Viper Mark III. And there's all my money gone.
If you want money, like if you need money, like that's what you need. You need a bigger ship, like a T9, right? Minimally, T9 with a shit ton of cargo. Then you go to the system Rana, and then you wait for it could be any system. It's just got to be an agriculture system in expansion. And then you go to trade where they'll say that they need a mining material. Well, there's certain mining materials that you can just go to a station and buy. So Burtondite, Indite, Colton, those sort of things, you can
And then
buy,
you sell it,
and then you go pick it up and you sell it. And you can some of those missions are 50 million a mission.
but they probably take a bunch of time as well.
Well, with my ship, it's usually one trip, and I can have one done. So I think I made 500 million today just by doing some runs. And then if you share the mission with someone else, say you have a team of 4, you can share the mission and you get the same amount as if you did the mission. So that you're stacking, quadruple stacking 50 million credit missions. So
That's really cool.
you can make money really fast, and also you can gain trade experience, right? For for that as well.
And you get a grab reputation for that as well, I saw.
Correct. When it comes to trade, it's just the amount of money that gives you the rank. So like you just keep doing it, and eventually you'll get Elite 1 and you'll be good to go. It doesn't take
Yeah.
long when you do it that way.
And there's so much content here. I'm gonna have fun with this game. You just know it.
Yeah, my buddy
It's
showed me it, and I was hooked as soon as I saw it. I was like, oh my god, this is amazing.
like I always knew about this, but like you never really had the chance to get into it. And more like I never really had the money to spend. I just got my first salary, so like this
Sure.
is really cool. So now that I actually have money for myself, I can do whatever I want with it.
Nice. And right now they're doing. Apparently, Colonia is having their 10th anniversary.
Yeah, that's what I was getting the radio notifications about.
Yeah.
I don't
Yep.
know what that means though.
I think there's a probably a community goal, but I don't know.
I heard something about trading, like on the radio.
Yeah, they want you to trade probably booze for the party. That's about. All
That's
right,
pretty cool.
I'm gonna
And if you
hop
get the
off.
rewards for it. Alright,
Good
see
luck.
you.
Best of luck in this game. It sounds like you got a pretty good handle on stuff. So just yeah, take your time with it. Enjoy.
Alright, nice to meet you.
Yep. Take care.